Political parties wrap up campaigns for Edo State by-election. Police promise security during Saturday's election as political parties signed peace accord. Plus, innovation, strong institutions, and collective efforts identified as team players in confronting oral health challenges as School of Dentistry, Benin holds conference. A very good evening to you and welcome to NTA Benin News at 7. I am Udrakobong Achibong. Sincere apologies for bringing the news a bit behind scheduled due to a live telecast. And now to the news. Governor Monday Okpolo has approved a massive recruitment drive to employ youths into the civil service as part of efforts to tackle unemployment and fast-track development across the state. He made the disclosure in Iroa, Esang Central, during a rally as part of APC's voters' mobilization drive ahead of Saturday's senatorial by-election. Goodluck Inani reports.
Headquarters of Esang Central Local Government Area played host to the APC campaign rally ahead of Saturday's senatorial by-election. The governor announced his administration's job creation policy for Edo youth, just as he directed the secretary to the state government, Musa Hilo, to facilitate the recruitment process for the new civil service recruitment. He told the party supporters that government is undertaking several projects in Edo Central, including the construction of an ultra-modern market in Irua, the dualization of the Ekpoma-Obiaja road, and the extension of a 33 kV power line in order to address the epileptic electricity supply in the area. He said more dividends of democracy will be attracted to the district with Joe Ikpia as senator.
We are bringing a modern market inside this town. Beautiful things will be there. We also discovered that we don't have good light. So we are bringing 33 kVA over. Creating employment for our people is the best thing we can do for them, so that they too can grow. We have our own brother, our son, who is like me, who doesn't make noise like me. He will continue from where I stop.
The governor, who recalled the ongoing reconstruction of the Benin Auchi Okene Road project as a senator through the support of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, urged the people to back the president's re-election bid. From Iroa, Goodluck Inani, NT News.
Still on the by-election, the ADC flag bearer of the Edo Central senatorial by-election, Segi Sogun, has called on the people of Edo Central to come out en masse to vote for Action African Democratic Congress on Saturday as their vote would count. He said that these at the sensitization and enlightenment rally in some parts of the senatorial district. Sylvester Mokode has the details.
The frontline leader of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, in Edo Central Senatorial District, Senator Sereme Osumbo, the state chairman of the party, Kenneth Odion, the party's flag bearer for the incoming Edo Central Senatorial by-election, Sergius Ogun, were in Ukun town and other parts of the Senatorial District to campaign for the victory of the party. At the campaign venue in Ukun, the party leaders who spoke appealed to the large crowd of party members and supporters to vote for the African Democratic Congress because its candidate, Sergius Ogun, has all it takes to give them effective representation at the Senate and attract developmental projects to the constituency. The leader of the party, Senator Sereme Osumbo, officially opened the party secretariat in the town.
Come Saturday, they should vote for our ADC candidate in the person of Honorable Sergius Ogun.
We are bringing forward the best candidate.
The campaign train later moved to Ebele and Ekpon, where they were well received by party members and supporters in the area. The flag bearer of the party, Sergius Ogun, told the people to vote en masse for his party, the ADC, to enable him use his position in the Senate to attract development to the constituency.
We live in a very rural community. They are talking about kidnapping. There's no life, there's no network. They need the presence of government here. And by the grace of God, when I'm elected as the senator representing Eastern Land, definitely will visit again and try and bring projects to this community. And that's what I'm known for.
Some of the party leaders from the areas who spoke assured the party flag bearer that they would work hard to ensure victory for ADC in the area.
The ADC will actually be victorious in this coming election.
We are going to work for him, we are going to vote for him.
Earlier, Sergius Ogun and the party leaders paid a courtesy visit to the Onoji of Ebele Kingdom, His Royal Highness David Osifo, who gave his royal blessings. In Ebele, Sylvester Imon Kwede, NTA News.
Now, in view of the forthcoming Edo State by-elections this Saturday, voters have been advised to vote their minds and stay peaceful throughout the electoral process. Guests on Midweek Connect program, Rekiyai and Dr. Gunzoa Osaru gave the advice when they featured on the program. Deborah Adebayo brings the details.
Dr. Okonzua Osaru said despite elections in Edo State being generally free from violence and molestation, the issues of voter apathy is on the rise. He was of the opinion that voter apathy should be discouraged and that voters should see voting as an investment.
Voter apathy is to be bemoaned, but we have to understand that democracy, especially the type of practice in Nigeria, has no threshold of participation for the validity of any election. Morally speaking, yes, the larger the turnout, maybe the firmer the legitimacy of the candidate will prevail. That is the only thing, the perception. It's not when a particular candidate is voted into office by a minority of voters. Yes, you cannot actually say the mandate is very strong, because abstention is also a kind of expression politically. Yes.
The second guest, a legal practitioner, Greg Iyai, believed that people's expectation as regards the conduct of the by-election is high. Therefore, much is expected from the electoral umpire, INEC, for a free and fair exercise to bring forth a credible outcome.
As for INEC, you see, all eyes in most elections are always on INEC, because INEC must earn the trust of the people, and they must redeem their image through very credible election.
The guests enjoyed stakeholders to mobilize more voters and urge their supporters to be of best behavior throughout the electoral process. In Benin, Deborah Adebayo, NTA News.
We are not yet done with the by-election, as the Commissioner of Police Edo State Command, CP Monday Agbonika, is assuring political parties and their candidates participating in the Saturday's by-election of the command's unwavering commitment to maintaining law and order while facilitating a level playing ground for all political parties. This was during the signing of the peace accord by political parties at the command's headquarters in Benin City. The report.
In a proactive effort to ensure a peaceful, secured and credible electoral process, the Edo State Police Command invited all candidates contesting for the House of Representatives and senatorial seat in Saturday's by-election for signing of a peace accord held at the Nigerian Police Edo State Command headquarters in Benin City. The peace accord is aimed at fostering mutual respect among contestants, discouraging acts of violence, and ensuring that the principles of democratic engagement are upheld before, during, and after the elections.
The Edo State Police Command are fully ready for the senatorial and House of Rep election that will take place on the 16th of August 2025. We have deployed over 7,000 personnel, most of whom are personnel serving in Edo State. We also got support from the force headquarters. The Inspector General of Police has been magnanimous enough to send us 4 units of mobile policemen to support our manpower. And so I can say that with that number of personnel, we are able to cover all the polling units. We have over 1,300 polling units in the state, and I can assure you that we have 3 personnel to a polling unit. We also have support from all our sister agencies, the Immigration, Civil Defense, Corrections. They're all working with us in these elections.
We also urge political parties, candidates, and their supporters to shun violence, hate speech, vote buying, and all forms of conduct capable of undermining the credibility of the electoral process and the peace and stability of Edo State. In Benin, Goodluck Benaini, NTA News.
We now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay tuned.
My name is Dr. Lizzie Johnson Suleiman. I want to invite you this year, 2025. It's going to be a very, very great time in God's presence. In our International Women Conference, over the years, we have always had the opportunity of hosting women from all over the world, and it has always been massive and so great and wonderful in the presence of God. We want you to join us this time. It's our International Women Conference, so Mega Fire Ministries International Women Conference 2025. The date is going to be the 20th to 23rd of August 2025, and the theme of this conference is Let God Arise. You don't want to miss this. No. God's choice servant has always been a blessing to us, and I want you to join us this time. The Lord bless you.
The struggles be over. Enter a new season.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Henry Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Special announcement. The Governor of Edo State, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo, has signed the law for the establishment of St. Matthew's Way College of Nursing and Sciences, Edenu, Irua, Edo State. Following its announcement by the Edo State House of Assembly by the provisions of the enabling laws, the objective of the college will be to provide course of study, training and research in nursing, midwifery and public health nursing, leading to attainment of registered nurse (RN), registered midwife (RM), and public health nurse (PHN), with the completion of full accreditation of programs by the relevant accrediting agencies. The college is set to commence full operations soon. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the Governor, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo. Signed, Management.
Celebration of Life. The Olotu family of Uselu, Benin City cordially announces the celebration of life and legacy of their esteemed father in Petrac, late Pa Ebegwe Pama Iviewokun Olotu, age 90, Justice of Peace, the former Auditor General, Local Governments, Edo State. A series of events honoring his remarkable life will take place from Friday 15th August to Sunday 18th August 2025. Friday 15th August 2025, service of songs at NTA Pavilion Grounds, NTA Road, Benin City. Time 3 p.m. Saturday, 16th August, interdenominational funeral service at number 4, Second Uwa Lane off NTA Road, Benin City, Edo State. Time 10 a.m. Social dance and reception at Katilia Events and Convention Center at number 2, Ayanyo Omogui Way off Second Uba Road, GRA, Benin City, Edo State. Time 1 p.m. Sunday, 17th August, Thanksgiving service at Holy Cross Cathedral at number 53, Mission Road, Benin City, Edo State. Time 11 a.m. Social dance and reception is strictly by invitation. Signed, Mrs. Edna Iyegbe Olotu, Augusta.
Covenant Christian Academy, an educational arm of New Covenant Gospel Church, is calling for admission for the 2025-2026 academic session.
Currently going on now into KG1 to 3, Primary 1 to 4, GSS 1 and 2, SS 1 and 2 classes. Obtain application forms for 3,000 Naira only at the school premises. Details, please contact us at number 1 Edokpolo Close, off First Federal Road, New Benin, Benin City, or call 080-239-89209 or 080-277-40173. For Covenant Christian Academy Upper Mission Attention, opposite NNPC filling station, Ute. Or call these numbers 080-205-28816 or 080-281-76686. Covenant Christian Academy is equipped with the personnel and facilities to satisfy your child's quest for excellence, and it mixes the word with academics to make a better child.
Many thanks for staying tuned. The challenges confronting oral health in Africa is real. So also are the opportunities to tackle the public health problems. This is through innovation, strong institutions, collective effort, commitment, and sense of responsibility as team players. These were the submissions of keynote speaker Professor Christopher Okunseri at the 14th Annual Scientific Conference and 10th Distinguished Lecture Series and Alumni Reunion of the School of Dentistry, University of Benin. Eugenia Dubisi reports.
The conference is aimed at enlightening the public about issues, challenges and solutions to dental health problems, promote academic discourse, research and inter-university collaboration. Other preoccupations of the conference is to establish relationships among old and new alumni for networking and mentorship. The guest lecturer, Professor Christopher Okunseri, shared his wealth of experience on where the profession stands in oral health in Africa and Nigeria. He highlighted common dental diseases, oral cavity cancer, and periodontal disease, amongst others, as burdens in Africa.
We have to begin to check our educational barriers and financial constraints. Do not allow your dentist patient ratio to drive you in developing a workforce. We have to think strategically, recognize reality to achieve success.
The Vice Chancellor represented the CMD designate and Dean School of Dentistry, UNIBEN, Professor Idia Izeyamu, expressed optimism that the conference will be impactful both to the university, the School of Dentistry, and the students.
The university management is committed to manpower and material resource development, and we support any engagement that will promote knowledge and distinction.
I am optimistic that this alumni reunion of this year 2025 will take this as a challenge to engage with the School of Dentistry in a needs assessment and identify landmark projects for expansion, quality teaching, training, and mentorship as part of their corporate social responsibility and giving back.
Personalities including the CMD UBTH represented took turns to appreciate Professor Izeyamu for her doggedness to move her area of profession forward.
My prayer is that you'll be able to harness the beautiful findings that you are going to be discussing at this conference and let it be known to the rest of the world. Let it also be translated into action.
The School of Dentistry thought it wise all this while to bring together researchers that will formulate policies and that would also ensure engagement of intellectuals on how to drive the profession forward.
We got to hear about the lectures and how we can
enforce oral health in Africa to ensure that more persons take care of their oral cavity, more persons are aware, and they are always going for frequent checkups about oral health.
The theme of the conference is Oral Health in Africa, the State of Affairs, Emerging Trends and Future Prospects. In Benin, Eugenia Ndubisi, NTA News.
Now, the National Counter-Terrorism Center, Office of the National Security Advisor, has inaugurated the Great Child Foundation program on community violence reduction, inaugurated by the coordinator of the center, Major General Adam Mugaruba. The program aims at tackling threats by strengthening communities and preventing situations that seek to breed violence.
This initiative reflects our understanding that peace and security are not the sole responsibility of government or security agencies, but the product of sustained partnership with communities, civil society, and development actors.
The National Civil Program prioritizes the reinforcement and establishment of new and existing peace systems in grassroots communities, and shall collaborate with government and key stakeholders to scale and cascade interventions that addresses resource extremism and implement socio-cultural programs that strengthens national unity.
The Security Sector Reference Group, chaired by the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, serves as a key platform for multi-sectoral coordination between security agencies, civil societies, and development partners. This mechanism ensures that the gender considerations are systematically integrated into security sector policies, strategies, and operations.
With focus on community-driven solutions, the initiative reflects NCTC's commitment to peace and security through a societal approach. Time for another round of messages. We'll be back shortly. Please stay.
The annual International Convention of Christ Chosen Church of God International for the year 2025 with the theme, You Are the Light of the World, at the New Church Auditorium. Program of event, Thursday 21st August 2025, praise and worship, prayer and fasting, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Friday 22nd August 2025, fasting and prayers for the church and the nation. Time, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday 23rd August 2025, lecture and seminar. Sunday 24th August 2025, divine service and thanksgiving, to be concluded with National Lord's Supper service, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Senior Apostle Dr. David E.O. Unoefe Ihuiwo will declare the convention open on Thursday 21st August 2025. Signed, Apostle Jones O. Ikibe, Secretary General.
Thanks for staying tuned. And now to sports. The Chairman, National Sports Commission, Malam Shehu Diko, has on behalf of the federal government congratulated the Nigerian men's basketball team, the Tigers, after their 77-59 defeat of Madagascar in their opening fixture at the 2025 Afro-Basket in Luanda, Angola. In a statement by the Director, Information of the Commission, Dr. Kehinde Ajayi, the NSC chairman says their quality had never been in doubt and that in their present form it will take something extra to stop them. He says the team has proven to be among the best in the continent in recent years and has once more shown readiness to make the nation proud. Malam Diko charges them to gear up for fiercer tests as the competition progresses. Keep their eyes on the goal, adding that with their performance, all eyes will be on them and the opponents will come out with greater force. But with their characteristics, never say die Nigerian spirit, he is sure they will weather all storms and replicate the result their female compatriots, the Tigress, recorded at the Women Afro-Basket. The NSC chairman reiterates President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's full backing for the team, who has propagated the renewed hope agenda and shared prosperity that is focus-driven and result-oriented. He says the president is expecting to get his hands on another trophy from the team while assuring them that the whole nation is solidly behind them. And that's the news. Thanks for watching. Good evening.